my frame.
Welcome to your Twisted Tea best post-racing show ever. Thanks to Twisted Tea for backing us. We are at Skeleton Crew Condition here at Southwick. All the riders are spent. Our man Tommy Tender's mic is gone, his tripod is nowhere, but that allows us to be a little bit mobile to show you the fans here. We actually have fans. In Southwick, they don't care about this one actually requested an autograph. She probably thinks I raced, probably because I look so athletic and fit. I'm so bad with handwriting, I just signed it as Weege. Oh, there we go. Look, there are no other autographs on this shirt. Yeah, take that, Mathis. I got a Tim. I'm going to sign right over. Oh, here. Oh, she wants to save that for the actual racers. Yeah, yeah. Flex the guns. Give me a good hard surface there. All right, yeah.
Thank you.
Congrats. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thanks for coming by. Hey, did you guys have fun today at you guys have fun at Southwick? Do we have any Jimmy D people here? Any Jimmy D fans? Fastest qualifier, Jimmy Decotis. Good move, MX Sports. They happened to he was retired. He had to go in the B group. Oh, he was the first guy on the track. He rides here 2 days a week. Shocking, he was fastest. That was cool. And everything else in the 250 class was about as nutty at the end of the day as it was at the beginning of the day. Freddie, where are we at?
We're here.
I'm going to pull you into the rain, out of the tent, or can you shoot under the tent? Can you shoot under the tent? All right, we can shoot under the tent.
I'm dirty already, so it doesn't matter.
I tried to compliment you and say that second moto was good. It's all relative.
It is.
What was that track like by the end of the day, Fred?
It was pretty rough.
Oh, really? Okay. Yes. It looked ridiculous.
Yeah, it was rough. It was different though, I would say. Then I felt like it was a more hard pack Southwick than normal. It still got like deep bumps, but they were like abrupt, like really abrupt. So it didn't feel like we had those long like loamy.
It was the square bumps.
Square bumps.
Yes.
Square bumps.
Yes.
A lot of squares on the track, so it's a little bit different of a Southwick. But yeah, I mean, it's the same for everyone, so we're just out there racing.
I came here to compliment you and said, hey, the second moto is good. You're like, eh. So how did you feel about it?
Yeah, no, I'm not super stoked on today. I was 12th overall.
Yeah.
You know, my expectations is to be much better than 12th.
Yeah,
so, you know, 12th maybe necessarily isn't terrible, but it's not that good.
No, you want to be fifth-ish.
5th through 7, I'm like, all right, I'm pumped. So Red Bud was 7th. I felt good with that. I felt like I should be there. We made some good improvements on the bike this week, so I felt like I was more flat. It's more me. It's more me today. So just got to step it up. You know, I'll take that. My starts weren't very good. Crashed in the first moto, second corner, so that didn't help. And then rough start second moto as well. So I need to step my game up.
My last thing for you, your team manager last week said if you do not test this week, he's punching you in the head. Did you test?
I did. I drove down to Florida.
Oh, it didn't happen at club. You had to go to Florida.
Yeah.
You tested, okay?
I tested. I made sure Larry's happy. I try to make Larry happy, you know. So
no punching in the head.
Nope. No. He couldn't do it anyways. He's not here, so.
Oh, no, you didn't even need a test. All right, Freddie.
Thanks,
Better
guys.
luck next time. Yeah, we try to keep it positive. So the 250 class, I said, was absolutely nutty. It starts with Hunter Lawrence. These are the two things that can undo a championship fight: a rando first turn crash and a mechanical. And he had it in back-to-back motos, which suddenly means Hayden Deegan is the points leader. Even though Deegan might have had his worst racing day of the year, only Thunder Valley was worse overall. Let's try to unpack the podium first in the 250 class, and then a couple other riders as well, including Tom Vialle getting his first win in America.
Nice day. First overall win. Took some time, but we made it. We did it, so it was nice. First moto was first moto win. I think I did everything today. Like first moto win, first all shot, lead some lap, and first overall win. So was cool. Track was tough, to be honest. Like kind of weird underneath, like pretty hard base and deep sand also. So was nice. 2 good start at me a lot today, and we went strong both motos. So 1 and 3 was a good day.
Yeah, I kind of avoided this place, to be honest. I rode here on 50s and 65s one time I raced here, and the next time I raced here was my first pro national here. So no really experience here. It's very close to home. It's like 2.5, 3 hours. So it is kind of the closest one to me, but never really got the chance to come up here on a regular basis. But overall in the day, felt like I gave it away, to be honest, but overall it's a really good day for me. My riding was good, and man, just close to that win. I just couldn't get it done today.
Different, very different. I was nervous as can be, man. Like last night I couldn't even eat. This morning I couldn't eat. I'm probably so deficient in calories right now, man. I just couldn't get it. I was so nervous, and like I couldn't figure out why. I'm like, no matter what I do, I'm going to do touch-up paint on cars on Monday. That's me and my wife's business, and that's what we do. And if I get 40th or first, which wasn't going to happen, but either way, I was going to do the same thing. So I wasn't sure why I was so nervous, but I think I care so much about it and just trying to be the best me, and that's what I did today. I was the best me, and it was 15th overall, and I can hang my head high on that one because I gave it my all today, and this isn't my full-time job, so to even pass some of the factory guys in the first moto, I know they were laughing down on the line. Talon's like, I wasn't gonna let you by. I'm like, I know you weren't. 31-year-old privateer, not happening. So
yeah, to be honest, I'm struggling like since this whole outdoor season, and just honestly, like throughout the week, I've been basically only testing. So it was just hard for me to like get this like flow going, going to the race, do 2:30s at full pace, and just with knowing little uncomfortable stuff. But just today with having a win, I think team deserve more than I do. I know they're working super hard for me, and then finally get to show something on the table. So I'm happy for them.
It went good. We got here, we got to play in the sand, do some racing. I've gotten my best finish of the series. We finally put the Trolley Designs Red Bull Gas in the top 10. So baby steps, but we're improving. Super excited to continue and get a few more rounds under my belt, keep improving and striving to do better with each one.
Okay, that's our 250 class. I had said in Race Around on Friday, if Tom Vialle podiums Moto 1, he's winning the overall. Well, he won Moto 1 and he won the overall, but it was close because Justin Cooper came damn close to pulling it away, but he tipped over trying to get Shimoda. And then RJ Hampshire never gives up, and he almost pulled the overall from Vialle anyway. They held on. 250 class is nuts. That's the way it's supposed to be. Better luck next time. Hunter Lawrence. Now we bring Chiz back. Chiz gonna Chiz. So you were racing England World Supercross.
Yeah.
And then you come back for Southwick.
Yeah, go from England Supercross to Southwick. Pretty extreme differences.
I was gonna say, can you get any wider?
Not really.
No.
Not really.
Did you feel ready?
No. So I came home this week and I'm like, jet lag, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta do Southwick. Like, I gotta ride a couple days.
Yes.
Everyone's talking about how hot it is today. And I'm like, it's actually pretty nice today because it was so hot in Florida this week.
Okay.
I rode 2 days, and I'm like, I gotta ride some sand.
Oh God.
And I was just like, I got here today, and I'm just like, I overdid it this week. Like,
you were spent?
I was spent before we started today.
Okay.
And the track was freaking rough. And first moto, I actually had a decent start. That moto was okay. Second moto, I was sleeping on the gate. I tried to like anticipate it, didn't drop. I just ate Bruce the whole time. It just never got going, and I was like, questioning my decisions out there.
Yes.
But honestly, I have fun suffering a little bit. So.
Okay.
Probably something wrong with me, but
no, there is.
Suffer is fun, right?
There is to do this schedule that you're doing. But only Chiz would do that. And Harlan did it too.
Harlan too.
Yeah,
but
Moran's?
he's
a couple guys. Moran's raced today
but
too.
He hasn't been doing out. Harlan's been doing all the outdoors.
Yes.
Moran's, I think this is the first outdoor.
Yeah.
But you're a lot younger than me too. I'll be 36 this year. I'm getting up there a little bit. I know. Supercross, honestly, after doing last weekend, is so much easier than this. This is so hard. This is so much work. Like, just gnarly. Supercross is just different, right? It's just a different skill.
Yeah.
I actually did pretty good last weekend. I was pumped on that, but this is man's track today. And second moto, halfway through, I was not a man at that point. It was tough.
Don't feel bad. Nobody was. Even Jett said he was shaking on the podium.
Dude, this track is normally a good one for me. Obviously, Florida, grew up in the sand.
Yeah.
But it's tough. That's why I say outdoors it's a man's sport. Like, I usually did good here. I didn't necessarily like the track. I was always in good shape. I always worked hard.
Yeah.
And I'm full focused on outdoors. So I always had my best finish. I got fourth a bunch of times, just missed the podium. But when you're kind of half prepared like I am right now, that's when it's not
Doesn't work
easy
that
at
way.
all. It's not hard.
Doesn't work that way. All right, well, thanks for hanging in there and chizzing as always.
Yep.
All right, cheers, Chiz. He's still going to do more. I'm going to talk to these fans in a second, but let's talk to some 450 riders. Post-race, Jett Lawrence, by the way, still undefeated. Check it out.
Yeah, no, it was a pretty brutal day today. I mean, even practice, it was kind of flat, but I still had a few rough spots. But, yeah, no, today was just survival, like trying to get the best start you can and then just try and fight your way to where, because at the end, everyone was so done where it was just like, okay, I think everyone's settled down. So, but no, another good weekend. Was okay on the starts. We were second on both, but we were able to capitalize on that single in both. But No, I'm just looking forward to getting out of this place, really, and getting on the Millville. Where that track's pretty fun. It's one of my favorite ones, I'd say.
Yeah, it was pretty solid. Came into today a little under the weather, sadly. Of course, at the roughest track of the year. I didn't really know how that was going to go, but you know, we survived. First moto was a little rough. I got to figure out my dang starts, Moto 1, but we had a couple issues also with lap 1. But anyhow, yeah, it came up to 10th, basically 36th to 10th, and then regrouped. Second moto, got off to a great start, I think 6th. Followed behind AC for about half the moto, made the move on him, and yeah, just rode a solid top 5 race, and 10-5 today for 5th. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, this one's it's a lot harder when you haven't been racing. I really realized that today. Redbud, I felt pretty good the whole time, but then this one was tough just to get back into race shape. So I feel like my riding today was a little bit better. I felt more solid on the bike. Speed was good. I just didn't really have it that second moto. I was riding not very smooth, and when you don't ride smooth, that track will beat you up pretty bad. So as far as that, I got to keep getting better and climb the ladder to where I was last year. So it's Jett's not going to make it either as Dylan, so it's going to be a fun rest of the year, but overall just trying to get back to where I was, and yeah, that's where my mind's at right now, at least.
4-4 on the day for Southwick. It's all right, you know. Can't be mad at it. I felt pretty good all day. First moto, I kind of struggled with the bike a little bit, but we made it work. And then second moto, they made a really, really good stride with the bike, and it was kind of opposite. I was struggling with my body, and then the bike was doing all the work for me. So yeah, it was a rough track today. And first moto was hot. Second moto, we kind of had a little cloud coverage. We thought it was going to rain, but I told somebody after the moto, if it don't rain for about 3 days straight, you ain't doing nothing for this track. So yeah, overall it was a good day. You know, just got to get back to the program and start doing motos during the week again, and hopefully the back holds up this week. We're coming to Spring Creek a little bit better body-wise, and yeah, hopefully get on the box.
Yeah, obviously we've been struggling with the bike at the beginning of the season, so we had to train a lot during the week and try and do the best we could. And yeah, the last few weeks I've been doing a lot, and yeah, this week again we find some improvement on the bike, and I did some pretty hard training in the heat in Florida. So at some point I think the body just cannot keep up. So I feel like, yeah, this weekend was maybe what's made me struggle a little bit. I was pretty tired, and yeah, boss moto I tried to go hard, and yeah, especially that second moto when I was behind Jett, I just try, and yeah, at some point I hit the wall and I just couldn't do anything else but back up and cruise around. So yeah, it's part of season, you know. It's hard sometimes to not training, but yeah, for sure for the week ahead, I think now we are in a good spot with the bike. We will probably I will relax a little bit and maybe train less, because obviously in Florida the heat is pretty hard, and there's a toll on the body for sure.
All right, we have a couple of fans that actually did stick it out, lightning, rain, whatever.
Oh yeah.
You have a good time?
Absolutely.
Now, where do you watch from? Do you change the vantage point, or what do you do?
We definitely moved around a little bit.
Yeah.
I think between the 4 motos, we watched in 4 different spots.
Yeah.
I think that's the best way to actually enjoy motocross.
It was hot. Like right now it's like 70 degrees and rainy, but it was gnarly today.
Definitely.
Yes.
Without a doubt.
Now, what are you pulling for? Like this Jett Lawrence thing, he's got a perfect season. Are you guys like, that is so cool, or you're like, nah, I want to see someone battle? I'm like, how do we feel about this?
Yeah.
You like the shake-up?
We
like the shake-up. We want to see some change.
Being true Americans, we want to see an American podium out and be #1 in the points, but we'll see.
That's an interesting point. So the Deegans leaned hard on the American thing with Redbud, and I was like, that's weird. I don't even think fans think of the Lawrence brothers as foreigners, because we love Australians. But I hadn't thought of that. So it does run through the mind of some fans.
I mean, since day one, we were at Motocross of the Nations at Redbud, and when I saw Jett Lawrence on that 450, I knew he was going to be out front.
Yeah.
And we didn't have contenders.
So no discredit to the man. I mean, the dude
Yes.
is fast.
Yes.
Like, his style is incredible.
Yes.
What he's doing on a dirt bike is legendary. What is the KTM? Why can't I think of his name?
Roger DeCoster?
No. He's helping him out. He used to broadcast a little bit. Why can't I think of his
Over there at
now
KTM?
he's working for KTM in the youth
Oh, Daniel Blair.
Yes.
Daniel Blair. Generational.
Called him generational.
Daniel Blair.
That's
Generational.
what I was reaching
Yes.
for.
Yes.
Called him generational.
He kind of is.
He might have meant
Not wrong.
Hate to give Blair credit, but he was kind of right about that.
That's it, yeah.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun. Hopefully you get some better autographs than just mine.
Love
and
you.
we had fans for the first time on the show. By the way, the other races, they told us the fans, you can't get into the pits. So how did you pull this off?
Oh, I don't know.
You just did it.
We're here.
Just walked in.
We're here.
At Southwick.
Southwick, baby.
Wicked. That's our show. Congrats to Jett Lawrence. Keep it going. We'll see you at Millville. Maybe we'll have a little less of a skeleton crew. See you then.